But no, in all realness, dwell in possibility. I honestly think about how I've had to learn to start dreaming again. Okay, so your girl has this little box that I got from my bestie. It's a wisdom box of 28 inspirational cards. I think it's supposed to be like, Japanese. I don't know if I'm allowed to say Oriental. But let's go over what I found today. So today it says Dwell in Possibility by Emily Dickinson. I hope that's a nice person. I'm hoping that it's possible that this comes off my finger. Yeah. Your girl's been soaking it. Well, I soaked it for one day, but like after that I got tired and the nails started coming apart and I was like, yeah, I'm not trying to have my finger fall off. So lesson learned, don't use nails that are on the front of the nail kit. There's more nails in there. And these nails were mad cute and I wore them for a day. So we got something, but I think it's definitely gonna be possible this comes off. I stopped dreaming because people was knocking at my door for them college loans to be paid off. And I was like, girl, that's not gonna happen right now. I'm not doing that career and I don't want to, and that career ain't paying what it needs to pay. And I'm so young and life is just starting. And you're asking me to pay you this money. Get out of my face. I was like so depressed about it. Figured it out, so I'm good. But still, I was depressed about it. And I started not feeling like, anything was possible again. Like to do things. Like I've always wanted to be a fashion designer, this, that. And I stopped dreaming about it. I stopped thinking like that would be possible for me, especially because of what we see in social media. Like I started thinking about like, oh my God, all these girls out here, quote unquote baddies, they getting so much money from having sex with these men and getting their body done and being colorists. And I was like, I don't want to do all those things. And I don't even think some of those things are possible for me as a Black woman to do. So this is what I mean by don't say that. I think this is really good that it says dwell in possibility because I started thinking that things were not possible for me. Do I want to go that route of being that baddie? Not really. I'm a baddie in my own sense. It's my own term that is for me. I'm my type of baddie. But start dwelling in the possibility of your greatness, not other people's greatness or what we call it. So yeah, I like that one, dwell in possibility. I'm starting to dream again, and it feels really good because once you start dreaming again, things start happening again. Good things. So don't stop dreaming. Thing I want to say, I got so down and out about dating and how terrible, online dating has become, how terrible, people have become, the state of the United States and the president. Like it gets me so down. I stopped thinking about all the possibilities of life. Like when you're a kid, you think about, I want to be a princess or a firefighter. All these, like that stuff is so real to us. And then we become adults and people want to say, oh, then reality sparks. And no, it's not reality. It's more so fucking depression. You have other people who want shit for the world. And that's the basics of capitalism is have people be destructive. You see it all over media, right? And that's why I'm going to be making a little show. I'm gonna try to call it Not Overly Invested, but let's talk about it. Because there's so many things I see online and TV that we're just watching, to kill some time or whatever, or we do like some parts of the show, not all of it. And it's like, on YouTube, you have to go so full throttle and literally doing so much research on these celebrities, looking them up, especially as a Black girl content. Like it's always like either or, like you're showing luxury lifestyle or you're talking mess. And I love to talk mess, but I also like to show like fun lifestyle, not just luxury. Like anyways, so people just care about the two extremes, talking mess or luxury. And I don't really fit in that box so much. So finding my niche has been so weird. So creating the second channel has been good where I'm just gonna be talking about some stuff I care about, random things, feel safe, feel calm. I like that. And not have too much of the haters that are coming from, the celebrity content I talk about that are they caring about my personal life, but not caring about it and just being so mean. Like, it was too much. It was like, okay, y'all don't even care about my personal life. Y'all just care about this. Y'all just care about cooking. Y'all just care about this. So some men just find me attractive, so they're watching the video. So they're getting mad when I'm talking about things I care about. Like, it just was too much, okay? But yeah, I feel like we stop having our dreams because we have interactions and experiences and we're more mature and our mind is mature and we start shutting things down. We start shutting down the possibility of something being good for us. You know, something can happen to us. Anything can happen. Like, I'm gonna make a video talking about Brandy and that man on my other channel, which you should check out. And it is gonna be a little bit related to what I'm gonna talk about on this channel soon, which is my thoughts on dating and my age and online dating, and something that I've noticed about men and manipulation and things like that, and feeling how I aged out of online dating. Like, we already as women feel like we aged out. We aged out because of men and the way they make us feel, when in reality we did not age out. Life is just definitely starting when you're in your late 20s and early 30s and even mid 30s. Your life is just starting. Your life is starting in your control, because you're now a full-on adult and have the mental. It doesn't matter if you have all this money when you're 18. It doesn't matter if you don't have the mental. Your life, you're not in control, really. You're not. Who cares about the money? But with that said, I'm just gonna be making a video talking about like the manipulation games, and how, like, now that I'm 28, men can't play that with me. And it makes dating good, as in, I'm glad that bad men don't stay with me, or let me even say bad people don't stay with me. But it does make me a little bit lonely sometimes, as in, like, wow, like another one that was a douchebag, like, dang it. But it's a protection, but at the same time it feels like a curse. And I know how that feels, but ultimately it really is your protection, because those people aren't the people you want to be with. They're not. We're just used to it, and we shouldn't be used to it, because when you're, even when you're 19, 20, 22, 25, your mind is still of a 16-year-old. I feel, I know my mind was. I thought I was mature, but I still wasn't as mature mentally to get through manipulators and see through it, because I haven't even experienced it. Now, you shouldn't have to experience. That's why I have my channel. I want to tell people, hey, this is what to look out for, this and that. I'm not even trying to make a coin off of you. I just genuinely care. But yeah, you realize you are not as mature. And when it comes to dating, there's a lot of nasty, filthy men out there that are just at their point of looking for women that are not mentally mature, to take advantage of. And that's not me. It never was me, but that's not me. So it does push me out of that dating box. But it pushes me out of the dating box for very bad men, which is what we see a lot of. But there are good men, okay? There's good men, good women out there. They just might not be on here, most likely, because it is detrimental. But anyways, see y'all. And follow my channels. This is Paint with Nia. Obviously, y'all haven't really been seeing some painting, but this is Paint with Nia, and we're going to be doing these little discussions, talks, daily vlogs, whatever. Cry, laugh, smile. I'm going to introduce my wand. It might be on the other channel. The other channel I'm trying to devote to just gossip, tea, internet, still the topics of colorism, conversations, things like that. But I kind of want to keep it more so of the celebrity, all that mess channel, just, shits and giggles, seriousness here and there. But, keep it over there. And then this is just like personal me / like, I was going to put /hashtag private me, but not. All right, y'all. Bye.